line on, set, racing. And it was an even dispatch too. Alisac, Harmonium Bells out wide were away nicely with Torchbearer. Kronos wasn't that fast to begin. He has to really muster to take up a position. Prince Planet inside him is going to let him go to the lead now. Weapon gets back in the pack and Spielberg gets back to last early. So they work to the 9 and Kronos, after a tardy start working, finds the lead now a clear length over Prince Planet, who travels strong in second spot. Third Torchbearer the outside, a length Harmonium Bells, 2 lengths Alisac in the orange colours. Weapon gets back now to second last. Didn't sort of handle that top turn all that well. Weapon has to get back into its stride and Spielberg the last one. So Kronos down the side shows out and leads inside the 5 by a length and a half over Torchbearer. Prince Planet quietly ridden in third spot now, asks for an effort. Alisac's wide, Harmonium Bells between runners. Over on the inside, Weapon improves quite nicely. Spielberg trying to tack on. Kronos under siege as they straighten up at the 280. He's gone. Torchbearer goes to the lead out wide. Weapon the inside. Prince Planet one off the fence and Harmonium Bells. Alisac and Spielberg's coming right down the outside. Where do you look? Prince Planet poke the nose in front. Spielberg's coming two to its one. Prince Planet bloke clear close to home. Spielberg dive got him. Spielberg right on the line, I reckon, beat Prince Planet in a great finish. Weapon third, Harmonium Bells fourth, and then Torchbearer. A good way back then in the field. We've got Alisac and the early leader Kronos. He was beaten at the top of the straight, has finished a long last. Well, there's a run. And if you've backed it straight to the top to the box office here for Spielberg, has it got home on the outside over Prince Planet? We stand by. Prince Planet broke clear, was holding the initial chases at bay, but look at this Spielberg, 2 to its 1, just flashing home, and it's one easy. Spielberg on the outside, Angela Forster, number 5. Big finish. Second, Prince Planet. Well, that's a great effort by it. He's come back from the mile back to 1200. He got a good run and Terry Treichel gave it every chance. And it looked like it was just doing enough inside the 150, but then Spielberg, coming 2 to its 1, has flown home. Gets second. We stand by for third in 109.23. 11.8 the last 2. So it's run some time. The sectionals coming home here, Spielberg. Mentioned before the race out of Stella Marie, who was trained by Malcolm Johnston, and she'll be getting a bit of age on her now. That was early 2000, Stella Marie, and it's out of Written Tycoon. The breeding Written Tycoon, Stella Marie, so quite well bred, and it's run well now. Third goes to 7, Weapon. Got to the inside, ran on strong, and fourth goes to 2. And that was Harmonium Bells. A short neck. It's got 11 1/4 there, but I'm pretty sure it must be 1 1/4. It must be a short neck. 1 1/4. 36.05. The last 600. 51724. Kronos, one of the ones in the market, was certainly beaten at the top of the straight after having to do a bit of work. But the winner returns 5, Spielberg, a 4-year-old chestnut gelding, Written Tycoon, Stella Marie for Dave Cundy and Angela Forster. Angela in the winning circle as the trainer, and Jared Todd, the winning jockey this afternoon. And we'll get Cundy or Dave Cundy to come up and do the presentation with Angela after this race. Number 1, Prince Planet, 6-year-old bay gelding, Dreamscape Sky Bay for Kel Hickmont, Terry Treichel, Gallant. And third has gone to 7, Weapon, a 5-year-old chestnut gelding, Written Tycoon, Gather for Gary LaFave. Paul Shies ran a good race. 4th to 2, Harmonium Bells. 5th to 4, Torchbearer. And we probably will hear more down the line regarding the run of Kronos. 109.23. We stand by for correct weight. Presentation to follow.